first came to AS 6 years ago, I thought that I was going to teach students something. Like I thought, I have so much that I can share and so much that I can give and so much that I want to contribute. But what really happened is I learned a lot from students, and that was my biggest learning, I think, in the 6 years I've been here, is how capable, how competent, and how talented you all are. And yeah, that for me has been the highlight of my time at AS.
The thing that I've learned from being at AS is how to be purposeful, not just do things because that's how we've always done them, or do things because I think that's a good idea, but doing things with a purpose and kind of looking further down the road of how this is going to affect my team or myself or our purpose or our mission. Before I came to AS, I wasn't really able to think in that kind of complex way, and being around other people who share that and coach you to do that, I think I was able to succeed at doing that.
For me, it's learning, well, getting to know each of you better, and also developing trust. Like, not just trust between me and each of you, but the trust that I see that you have for each other, and when you help each other out, and you have each other's backs, when you hot potato things, whether it's in marketing or it's in events or what have you, or in graphics, I really love seeing how you look after each other. So that's what I enjoyed over the year.
I've actually had like time to actually apply my major to something besides like, oh, I'm gonna go teach, you know? Because there's been so many times you guys come to me with like your either homework or like the AS 50 or 120 year stuff, and I've been able to like edit it, and I'm like, wow, I can actually use my major for something, you know? So it's been cool being able to broaden my horizon on that scale. So thanks for the opportunities.
Working in AS has taught me a lot of things, but just to start off, I agree with Rachel. I think moving from the kitchen upstairs was a really great move. It just created a more professional setting, which is something that I've learned a lot working in AS, just how to really be professional, not just with my coworkers, but with the client that maybe is being a little frustrating, or maybe things aren't going my way. Just how to act professional, and how to resolve a problem. Yeah, just lastly, also how to work as a team. It's really cool going to an event and knowing that, you know, I did the graphics, and then my coworkers did the marketing, and then my other coworkers put the whole event together. So just seeing the final product is really good.
I have truly learned how to like really enjoy the people that I work with, because I've had a lot of odd jobs just like since graduating high school, and like I've never like really like loved the people I work with, and so I can say that I truly have like enjoyed like coming to work and stuff. And as far as technical skills, I know how to do stuff on the website now, and so I consider myself IT.
I think like in general, I just learned that like students really run AS, and like that's the best part about AS, is that like everything generates from students, is for students, and so everything's like fresh and new and exciting, and like I think it really empowers students everywhere that like they have potential to do like amazing things. So I think
AS, it definitely showed me like a lot of being able to see like a lot of things like go behind the scenes and go into like a lot of these events. Like especially I live with Eric, so seeing a lot of his events for like SQD or just through AS, and seeing my role as like the support role was really cool, and it reminded me of like my current friends. Because I know when I look back, like I'm really just here to help support somebody else's goals and somebody else's like other projects that they're trying to do, and I think that's really good.
I think it helped kind of show me that everyone comes from such different backgrounds, and like to see a perspective from so many different views, and it also correlates with all the diversity on campus. So be able to work with everyone that's so different, and then get to know everyone really well. Also like helping the students too.
So what I've learned at AS, I think just being in this environment of culture, there's so many different types of people and the diversity. I learned like by working with people that are so dedicated to what they do, and everyone has different dreams and different goals. It's really cool to see everyone, people graduating, get full-time jobs and stuff, and to know that I'm going to be in that position next. It's just very humbling to see the success. And working in events, it's like a lot of the little things really matter, and you never really think about it. And everyone's work just comes together, and at the end of the event, it's cool to look back and just say, wow, like, we did this. And then the next event comes, it's like, we did this too. And so it's just like, it's nice to know that hard work does pay off. And you just keep pursuing what you want to pursue, you're gonna get there.
Working here has taught me a lot about like relationship building, especially between coworkers, vendors.
It's been really fun just getting to know everyone and being around this positive environment. And now I do the orders, so I'm learning how to make orders, which is kind of cool. And I'm sure they appreciate it because they can focus on their work now too. So yeah.
Yes, I've been more aware of what goes on around this campus, like, and like more try to be more helpful, like even though it's not like official. Like I give tours, like this is the AS house and this is that. Yeah, you can get free food here if you need it. Just sign that waiver. So it's nice to be like helping other students find their way. You know, so more aware.
I think since moving into the new graphics room, we've been really open to it with everyone. Everyone comes around. Then the kitchen, so the kitchen we seem pretty isolated. But then now that we're in our own room and we walk around, I feel like I got to know a lot more people, and I feel like we all became each other's support system, and I learned how to become someone else's support system, and as well as like letting others support me when I'm down, which is like hard for me to do. And I think that's a really valuable thing to have in a workplace.